Namaste, yogis. Welcome to your Monday mini practice. I'm Carter, and today we're going to move the hips, groins, pelvis area so we can create that centeredness and foundation of the rest of our day. Let's get to our mat. All right, yogis, let's come to the front of our mat. Separate your feet a little bit wider than the hips, and then you're going to just invite your right hip out and left hip out. And as we do this, we'll start to bring your awareness to the groins as we go from side to side. And then we're going to start to make small circles with the hips. And we're just going to kind of feel that whole region of the pelvis area. And we're going to go nice and big. You can even roll into the heels and the toes. And we'll go one direction. And then once that's feeling pretty smooth, we're going to stop. And we'll go the other direction, but we're going to start in smaller circles. And then we'll get bigger and bigger. And I just want you to just kind of bring your awareness to the movement of the pelvis, the movement of the belly, the feeling of the lower back, hips and groins. This whole region is like super complex. So I just want to make sure that we're feeling pretty good there today. So now let's separate your feet a little bit wider. Roll your toes out, bend your knees, and slide your hands down towards, let's say, the knees or just above the knees. And we're going to rock a little from side to side. Weights in the heels. You can soften the toes. You can even bring the feet up off the ground. And then we're going to drop right knee in and then left knee in. And then we're going to press right hand inside right thigh, drop the right shoulder, getting into the groins here, and then movement from side to side. A lot of the practice today is fluidity. I just don't want anything to get clogged in the hips, pelvis region. And then come back to center, left hand presses inside left thigh, a little bit of movement here. Let's do it again. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, right hand presses inside right thigh. Right shoulder drops, movement. Inhale, come back to center. Left hand, left thigh, left shoulder drops. And then back to center. Straighten those knees. Walk your feet a little bit closer in. So feet are a little bit wider than the hips. Toes roll out. Knees bend, hips drop all the way down. Malasana or yogi squat. So the hands come to heart center. We're lengthening through the torso, dropping the hips. The heels can be up or down. It all depends on the flexibility of the hips. So if you're on your toes, that's fine. And if you want to rest, you can slide like a blanket or pillows underneath the heels and soften there. And then see if you can create a little bit of space between the shoulders and ears and draw the chin down and back. A little bit of movement. Take the right hand down, drop the right shoulder inside the right knee so they're pressing. Left hand to left thigh, belly draws in, and twist to the left, gaze up and over that left shoulder. If you're needing a little bit more, you can extend the left arm up towards the ceiling. You can roll that left wrist. Let's come back to center, hands together, lengthen. Let's try the other side. Left hand comes down, left shoulder drops inside left knee. Right hand to right knee, belly draws in, gentle twist to the right. Options the same. You could extend the right arm up towards the ceiling, and you may be able to feel some variation, right side, left side, pretty normal. And then right hand comes down, hands to heart center. And then nice and slowly lift yourself all the way up, no rush. Extend your arms up, lengthen. Right hand to right hip. Press the left hip out. Side bend to the right. Hips sink a little forward, so you're tucking the tailbone. Inhale back to center. Right hand comes on up, presses left hand, left hip. Right arm reaches up and over. Oh yeah. So not only are we getting right side body, but we're getting a little bit of the right groin as we press out. Inhale back to center, arms reach up, hands to heart center. Let's go back to Malasana. So knees bend, elbows inside the knees as you open them up. Big inhale, slow exhale. And then release the hands, hands down behind you, lean back to your hips, bring the soles of your feet together. Heels towards hips, torsos long, and belly button towards the thighs. Belly button towards the heels. Get to the thighs would be a tough one. Elbows out towards the thighs or knees. This is groins. This is creases of the hips. Another inhale, slow exhale. And then inhale, come on up. Scoot your feet about 2-3 inches out in front of you. Come forward again. So you may start to feel some sensation move. So a little bit of movement from side to side. And we're just working the connection of this area, which is hamstrings, it's groins, it's hip flexors, it's IT bands, it's glutes, it's lower back, it's this whole region. And we're just getting a little inventory here today. Inhale, come on up, scoot your feet another 3, 4, 5 inches out in front of you. Come forward again. If you're flexible enough, you may take your elbows in front of the shins or maybe slide the arms underneath the legs. And you can tuck the chin here. Big inhale, slow exhale, no worries. No pressing, no pushing, all just aware. A lot of nurturing. Inhale, come on up. Scoot your feet so your legs are a square. Your right shin's parallel to the left thigh. And then we're going to roll to the left hip, grab this right ankle, draw this right knee back. How far we draw the right knee back is up to you, so you can kind of make your adjustment. Left heel is into the middle of the chest. Left knee is in 90 degrees. And then you're going to press your hands down, lift your hips up, and rotate your torso forward, and then lower that left hip down. Right hand to the left foot, left hand out in front of you, heart towards heel as you come forward. And a little bit of movement from side to side. This is going to be hip. It's going to be maybe groin. Your micro adjustment also can be with this back foot. It can scoot a little bit away from this hip to get this groin involved into this movement. If you're not feeling enough, you have an option of twisting, taking the left elbow into the arch of the foot. So the left hand's in a fist, the right hand comes on top, and we twist to the right. So you can get a little bit deeper if you need it. One more deep, full breath. Inhale, come on up. Sweep this right leg around. Meet the left foot in front of you. A little bit of movement from with your torso side to side. You can rock a little bit on the hips. And when you're ready, we're just going to take care of the other side. So roll to your right hip. Grab that left foot or ankle. Draw the knee open. Again, as far as you like or need. Heel in the middle of the body. Right knee, 90 degrees. Hands down. Lift the pelvis up. Come forward. Lower the pelvis down. Left hand to the bottom of the foot. Right hand in front of you. Heart towards heel, movement from side to side. And you have that same adjustment if you would like. You can scoot this left heel away from you. This side for me and this groin's a little bit tight, so I'm going to keep it right there. And again, as you move from side to side, you'll get a sense of where you are. And if you need more, you can take the right elbow into the arch of the right foot, right hand into a fist, left hand on top, and twist a little bit to the left. Big inhale, slow exhale. As inhale, come back to center, lift yourself on up. This time we're going to take this right foot, you're just going to bring it around. You're going to come into table. Hands are right underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips. Few cat-cows, so we're really working the pelvis here. So belly drops, lift the heart, lift the chin and chest. So we're drawing this nice curvature in the spine. And then we tuck the tailbone, we tuck the chin, cat pose. Let's do it a couple more times. Inhale and exhale. And a few more times. And you can do it linear. This is straight forward, straight back. You could do it with a circular motion, as if your torso's in a cylinder and you're cleaning the cylinder with your torso. Or you can go into one of the poses and stay. So cow pose with the wag, cat pose with the wag. Give yourself 2 more breaths. And then let's roll over the toes, lift the knees, lift the hips, down dog. Shake out your legs, shake out your head. Bring your big toes together. Lift your right heel towards the ceiling. Bend your right knee and stack your right hip on top of your left hip. And then we're going to take that right foot. We're going to come all the way underneath the body. And we're going to extend it all the way out to the left. And we're going to reach that left arm up. And we'll bring the left hand down, send the right leg all the way back up. Bring the right foot down. Let's do the same thing on the other side. So left heel towards the ceiling. Left knee bends as you stack the hip on left hip on top of right hip. And then that left leg underneath the body and send it out to the right. And you twist and open, right arm reaches up. Right hand comes down, left leg all the way back up. 3-legged dog. Drop the left foot down, little wag of the tail. Drop the knees, cross at your ankles. Come to your seat. Hands to knees or thighs. Circles. Clockwise. Counterclockwise. All right, left hand to heart. Right hand on top. Big inhale through your nose, exhale out your mouth. Namaste. Nice work, yogis. If you like this practice, give me a thumbs up. If you want to build on this practice, you can click here for a 20-minute practice or down here for an extra 30-minute class. Make sure you subscribe to my channel right over here and click on my picture to keep updated on all the latest content. And I'll see you soon. Take care of yourself. Peace.